Hello, this is Andrew from Trend Following Mentor. In this short YouTube video, we're going to discuss the trading action in the stock market for some of the more, let's say, can slim and momentum stocks for the 28th of July. I invite you to come to my website. On the blog, you have all kinds of free information, and we talk about different stocks and just all different things to improve your trading. As well as I have a book called The Bible of Trend Following. I invite you to take a look at that as well. Let's start looking at these stocks. First thing, what I always do is I always look at the S&Ps and try to determine where I'm at in the situation. I'm a little bit concerned that we're at higher highs and we're not really having a confirmation here. So there's somewhat of a divergence on the MACD. Putting that into context, also many of the leaders, Apple, Triple D, sodas are really starting to struggle, as well as the fact that the 10-year interest rates are pushed about 2%, and when interest rates go up, that's a very big negative for the market. So we're basically watching and waiting to see what happens, but we're pretty cautious. Anyway, so that's the first with the S&Ps. Stratus was a stock I tried to get in on. It was a big mover. It was one of these 3D printers. I bought the pullback here and then crashed and burned here. Took a quick short. Loss wasn't detrimental. This is the key, is what you need to do is follow your methodology. Don't think that it'll come back. Take your losses quickly when they don't work, and you can see it didn't work here. So I exited. Nothing to think about. I'm in this trade. Really not much is happening here. This was one of the strongest stocks in the group. So far it's looking okay, and we're just trailing it. Let's see what happens. This is Silica Holdings, SLCA. Western Digital, so far it's holding up. Looking to take out the prior highs, which it did, which is a very big positive. If we're looking also at the MACD, we're starting to see a little bit of a divergence. Let's see what happens. Let's see if it can continue upwards. SodaStream got nailed yesterday. This was the prior support after actually taking out the prior resistance. Let's see really what's happening here, if it will continue or turn down. I'm not overly optimistic with the MACD, but you know what? You're just trying to trail them. I mean, I'm in this thing for a couple of shots already. Seagate is moving up nicely. As you can see here, we're in Seagate. ResMed hasn't had a pullback. I'm trying to figure out a way to buy it. I don't like seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days in a row up days, but this thing has been taking off and pretty strong. I'm going to try to buy a pullback if it happens. Should happen. We'll see. I got taken out of this stock the other day. The MACD is not overly positive. I don't even like the look of this stock. It's just really, it started to break out, and then even just it actually fell apart on bigger volume. So I'm not crazy about this one, this Rentec. QIHU struggling. Let's see what happens. Again, we've had a lot of up days in the stock market. I added here, which really was to my detriment. Here's the floor. Here's my exit. Let's see what happens. IXIA, actually I got taken out of this the other day. I exited somewhere around here because it went below. I don't remember why this is showing this, but I'm not in IXIA anymore. This one, this Mexican stock, FMX, has just been chugging along pretty nicely. I mean, just moving along nicely, solid company. Been in this one for a while. Fleet Car is also moving up. It moved back up in our rankings. Let me show you the rankings, which very important to do every day. Here it is right here. It moved up in the rankings. It's not a high flyer. It's not moving. It's not flying out there, but it's just consistent. And you can see how this trend line kept, basically this trailing stop, kept you in this thing all the way from the, let's say, the low 40s, which is pretty cool. I'm not in this one though at this point. Dunkin' Donuts. We all love Dunkin' Donuts. Haven't taken a shot here. It's an up and coming mover. I'd really like to see it take out these highs, which it hasn't. Just we'll see what happens. CELG, I'm in. Bought the breakout here, and we're here. And we'll see what happens. Bonanza Creek starting to turn around. I'm looking to pick up some more. If we can take out these highs, which is about 32.58, I'll be buying more of them. That's BCEI at 32.58. And this is ARM. Not looking overly great. I'm in this one for a while. Bought the pullback. That's my cell phone. I greatly apologize. We'll see what's happening with this share. It had a big move from the mid-20s. Air Methods, looking for a pullback. It broke out, looking for a bit of a pullback here. 3D Systems got nailed yesterday. Clobbered about 14-15%. It just crashed out. Took out my support here. That was originally resistance. Exited. That's it. Still had a nice chunk of change that I made on this one. And we'll see if it can come and take out these prior highs again. We'll see what happens. That's it for right now as far as what we have. I also want to invite you to, on Amazon, I have a group of these, I call them ebooks, that are short and really to the point. And I did one yesterday. It's basically about winning trading systems. I don't know if it's actually up here yet, but you can actually go in here and have all different MACD, the best day trading indicators, biggest stock trading mistakes for 99 cents. This one is really good. Winning Can-Slim Expert Stock Trading Plan. There's a lot of them, and they're mostly 99 cents. I mean, my goal is to teach you how to trade and improve your trading. Again, this is Andrew from Trend Following Mentor. Thank you very much.